Johnny,
Yeah,
when was the first time you heard a naughty word?
first time I heard a naughty word was when I was a child. I heard it from the chickens. Me granny, she went wild. Me granny says, now Johnny, the chickens they don't curse. Big horses I to granny, 'twas the chickens said it first. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Now this is chicken talk. Fuck, 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 fuck off. This is what they say when the chickens they do lay. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Then up the yard me granny came and left an awful shout. She says to me, now Johnny, shut that effing chicken's mouth. I ran the chicken up the yard, across and all around, and yet the bloody chicken wouldn't stop the effing sound. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Now this is chicken talk. Fuck, 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 fuck off. This is what they say when the chickens they do lay. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Then Granny started cursing, but the chicken said it first. The more the Granny shouted, the more the chicken cursed. Granny said, I never seen the like in all me life. I never had the chicken that caused so much strife. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Now this is chicken talk. Fuck, 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 fuck off. This is what they say when the chickens they do lay. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. So let's all sing along, and let's sing the chicken song. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Quack, 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 quack went the duck, but the chicken still said fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Now this is chicken talk. Fuck, 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 fuck off. This is what they say when the chickens they do lay. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off. Fuck, 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 fuck off.
Rolling in the hay, rolling in the hay. It's just a little game that the farmers love to play. And when their work is over at the end of every day, the girls and boys make lots of noise rolling in the hay. I was working in the meadow one evening in July, when a pretty farmer's daughter just happened to pass by. I asked her to sit down a while to see what she might say, and in no time at all, sure we were rolling in the hay. Well, Nancy, she was chancy, and she had a lovely farm. I'm thinking if I married her, it wouldn't do me any harm. She's not much good at cooking, she can hardly make the tea, but boys, is she not handy when she's rolling in the hay. Hey, rolling in the hay, rolling in the hay. It's just a little game that the farmers love to play, and when their work is over at the end of every day, the girls and boys make lots of noise rolling in the hay. The big Ned Moore, he's 6'4", he has a daughter fair. She has a figure like an apple, but she has a lovely pair of great big juicy oranges that she just bought today. She says she'll let me squeeze them when we're rolling in the hay. Now Farmer Joe has lots of dough, he drives a brand new Jeep. They say that he's a little over-friendly with his sheep, and when he comes a courting, sure the girls all run away, for there's an awful smell of silage when he's rolling in the hay. Rolling in the hay, rolling in the hay. It's just a little game that the farmers love to play, and when their work is over at the end of every day, the girls and boys make lots of noise rolling in the hay. Well, I have been a widower for 40 years or more. I'm not the man I used to be, me joints are stiff and sore. But when the winter's over in the merry month of May, I still would get the urge to go out rolling in the hay. Rolling in the hay, rolling in the hay. just a little game that the farmers love to play. And when their work is over at the end of every day, the girls and boys make lots of noise rolling in the hay. Rolling in the hay, rolling in the hay. It's just a little game that the farmers love to play. And when the work is over at the end of every day, the girls and boys make lots of noise rolling in the hay. The girls and boys make lots of noise rolling in the hay.
Did you ever get a ride? Ever get a ride? Ever get a ride on a tractor?
No, never got a ride, never got a ride, never got a ride on a tractor.
Did you ever get a feel? Ever get a feel? Ever get a feel of a fiver?
No, I never got a feel, never got a feel, never got a feel of a fiver.
Did you ever get it up? Ever get it up? Ever get it upside down?
No, I never got it up, never got it up, I never got it upside down.
Did you ever get it in? Ever get it in? Ever get it inside out?
No, I never got it in, never got it in, never got it inside out.
Did you ever get your hole? Ever get your hole? Ever get your whole week's wages?
No, never got me whole, never got me whole, never got me whole week's wages.
Did you ever get a ride? Ever get a ride? Ever get a ride on a tractor?
No, I never got a ride, never got a ride, never got a ride on a tractor.
Did you ever get a ride? Ever get a ride? Ever get a ride on a tractor?
No, I never got a ride, never got a ride, never got a ride on a tractor.
Did you ever get a feel? Ever get a feel? Ever get a feel of a fiver?
No, I never got a feel, never got a feel, never got a feel of a fiver.
Did you ever get your hole? Ever get your hole? Ever get your whole week's wages?
No, I never got me whole, never got me whole, never got me whole week's wages.
Did you ever get a ride? Ever get a ride? Ever get a ride on a tractor?
No, never got a ride, never got a ride, never got a ride on a tractor.
Well, Johnny, you're going to sing a little song.
I'm going to sing about me little Morris Minor.
And I'll sing a song about me wife.
Right, you start and I'll join in.
Oh, me wife, she is 5'3", blonde, there is no finer.
I bought her in 1959, she's a little Morris Minor.
I met her at a dance one night below in Enniscorthy.
I traded it, a Comer van, it was in 1940.
Well, we sang and danced all night long, sure we could not be parted.
I had her for about an hour before I got her started.
I asked her if I could leave her home, she said her name was June.
I never liked the colour, she was a dirty red maroon.
Oh, me wife, she is 5'3", a blonde, there is no finer.
I bought her in 1959, she's a little Morris Minor.
I met her at a dance one night below in Enniscorthy.
I traded in a Comer van, it was in 1940.
Well, I walked her home, held her tight, we done things you could not mention.
Could I tell you sure in certain boys she had a great suspension?
Well, we courted strong for 6 long months before I did propose.
I was then she got all steamed up and burst her water hose.
Oh, me wife, she is 5'3", a blonde, there is no finer.
I bought her in 1959, she's a little Morris Minor.
I met her at a dance one night below in Enniscorthy.
I traded in a Comer van, it was in 1940.
On a day in June we were wed, our hearts they did entwine.
But most of her upholstery was tied up with bale and twine.
She looked so well on her honeymoon in her nice attire.
She had lovely chromy headlights but a very bad spare tyre.
Oh, me wife, she is 5'3", a blonde, there is no finer.
I bought her in 1959,
to dance.